What is up, guys? KidSlovakia HD here, and welcome to the newest episode of my team analysis slash review slash improvement series. Today, I'm going to be reviewing a tall slash pacey Bundesliga team. Now, pace is not my best attribute and not my favourite attribute. I'm more of a kind of slow build-up play passer, but I give it my best shot. And if you don't agree with this, then visit either the EA forums or the Tech Game forums on the sports section, because those are the guys that know what they are doing. So let's get right into it. So we have Adler and we have Wiese, or Tim Wiese. Personally, they're both good keepers, both 6'3", both have nearly identical stats except for Adler with the better handling and Wiese with the reflexes. I would recommend Wiese if you're looking for a keeper to make that, the kind of odd, amazing save, the odd reflex save. If you want a traditional keeper, I'd definitely stick with Adler. It's about 4,000 coins different and one overall difference. You make the decision on the stats. For me, I take Adler personally, so that's what I would do, just because of his positioning and his diving and his handling are just amazing for me. I've already got Naldo, and Naldo is 6'6", so I'd definitely keep him. But when it comes to Matip, I definitely think you should replace him with Santana, who is on your bench. Reason being, just look at the stats, that's all I have to say. He's got 7 more sprint speed, 5 more heading, 3 more stand tackle, 4 more slide tackle, only about 3 less marking, and he's 1 inch taller than Matip as well. Only downside to Santana is his defensive work rate is medium compared to Matip's high, which means he won't be back as much as Matip, but his sprint speed compensates for that, so definitely go for Santana in my opinion. Next we have Bender versus Gustavo. This is very tight as well, due to the fact that I look at interceptions and the standing tackle a lot for my D-mids. Now, as you can see, Gustavo beats him in both areas, especially the standing tackle, which is huge. So it's really down to you again what you like. But personally, I would definitely go with Gustavo as well, due to the fact that he's got decent sprint speed compared to Bender, which you're a fan of. Only again about 500 coins difference, with a high defensive work rate, which means he's always there, compared to Bender's high, which means he'll run back and become tired. Next on that list as well, we have Jermaine Jones versus Javi Martinez. Now, you might be a pace guy. Javi Martinez is slow. That pace should not worry you. Every stat compensates for that. He's got 10 more interceptions than Jones, a shitload more vision. He's got fucking 11 more short passing and 2 more standing tackle, and is 2 inches taller, should I say. Only downside again to him is that he has a medium defensive work rate, which means he won't be as back much as Jones, but he's amazing. How can you not like him? Look at his standing tackle, look at his short passing. He's like the Spanish Pirlo of D-mid. Next up we have Royce versus Muller. Now I do not know for the life of me why you've put Royce at cam, because that's a complete waste of his shooting stats, as any Ultimate Team gamer will know. Now I know you're a pace guy, but there comes a time where you need to accept it and go for a guy a little bit more slower, like Muller. He's all round solid. Look at them stats: 83, 83, 84, 84, and 68 compared to Royce's 65. So he's a better passer in general. He's got a high work rate, which means he can run up and he will run back. So it's like having an extra D-mid pretty much as well. As well as that, I would also say that he's good with the ball on the wing to a certain point. If you like cutting in, then that's your guy to get. Whereas Royce is just a sprinter, and you really want to have Royce at that centre forward role or that striker role to bang them in. Definitely get Muller in this case. Now I'm going to skip you over Cam, because Mario Götze has got all-round decent stats. It's definitely his ball control, so I'd recommend him anyway. So now we're moving on to the centre-forward spot. Again, back to Royce. I don't know why you would put Ornatovic on. Maybe because of his height, maybe you were attracted by that. But if you look at that, Royce smashes the back doors off of his anus in every stats. Look at that. Look at his sprint speed. Look at his acceleration. That's exactly what you want in this team. Look at his dribbling. Look at his finishing. Every single stat is amazing. His fucking right foot is a rocket for long shots, definitely, as well as his free kicks, which are also the best free kicks I've probably ever seen. Definitely my favourite player in the Bundesliga, with 4-star weak foot, 4-star skills, and only a steal of 7,500 coins at 5'10". Definitely get rid of that I don't know what nationality that is, Austrian, and put in Royce at the centre forward instead of the cam role. You would be stupid not to. No offence. Lastly, the striker. Now, I know you're going for pace and you're going for height, so it's really only between Diouf and S-Wayne, unless you like Lewandowski, but I didn't think that would be enough pace for you, considering the other players you've got. Now, looking at that, you've got Diouf with the 86 acceleration, 90 sprint speed, amazing jumping with 93, but then again, you've got S-Wayne again, nearly matching his acceleration and pace, outdoing him in shot power, but failing a little bit on the finishing and the jumping and the heading. It really depends what you want. If you want a kind of chemistry team, then I would definitely go with S-Wayne due to the links he'll have, but again, if you just want that overall powerhouse, he's 6 foot, they're both 6 foot actually. I think he's got more strength. Yes, he does. He's got 2 more strengths, so it's not really a big difference in my case, especially when you've got 2 cams who can run up and score as well. So in my opinion, for chemistry reasons, I would definitely go with S-Wayne at a steal of 1,500 coins with 4-star weak foot, 1 more than Diouf, and 3-star skill moves the same as Diouf. So yeah, this is what your team would look like if you took my advice. And yeah, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and build it. What I would say, definitely build it. It's a decent team, well within your budget of 25k. Cheers for watching.